Hello everybody, welcome back to Shenzhen once again. Yet another auto show. My God, auto show after auto show after auto show. I'm smack dab right in the middle of the BYD booth, in the middle of all of their brands. And I'm here because, of course, there's gonna be new product launches. So we're gonna see that in about 20 minutes. 2 new product launches from BYD, and that's gonna be the theme of this video. We're gonna see what they talk about, what they do, and hopefully something really, really cool. But in the meantime, while we wait, let's just take a look at the BYD giant booth here around me. Oh my God, there goes the flowers. That's not good. That vase just broke. Flowers on the ground. Vase cracked. You can see the vase down here, cracked. All right. So anyway, this is Fangchanbao. This is their EREV, I believe all EREV, no pure electric, I believe. These are their off-road, around 300,000 RMB cars. And I've done a kind of off-road test in this vehicle. You can watch on the channel, I'll put a link in the description. Really, really cool cars. I do say so myself. And not my style personally, but still pretty cool. Lots of really cool tech inside. Pretty sweet. So there's that. Over here we have Yangwang. Yangwang is their ultra premium luxury brand, of course. So over here they have the U8. And then over here the sports car looking one. That's the U9. So this car's up in, I believe, 800,000 and above price range, RMB, over $100,000. Actually, I think it's closer to $150,000, probably over $1 million RMB. But I don't remember the exact price myself. But these are pretty cool cars. And then over here we have Denza, which used to have a kind of like a co-partnership with Mercedes. I think Mercedes has recently sold their stake in Denza. Denza, probably out of all the brands, actually I don't know their sales numbers for all the BYD group brands. Of course, it's always hard to go from, you know, affordable cars, budget cars to higher end cars to elevate the brand. But the Denza van does pretty well, see a lot of them. As far as the other cars go, their Model Y killer over here didn't particularly kill the Model Y. This car is new right here. This个价格是多少钱？
大概在33、38到40。
是新的吗？
最新的。
谢谢。So this car's 300 something thousand RMB. The Z9 GT looks pretty cool. Haven't seen that one yet. That is their newest car. The Z9 GT from Denza actually costs around $50,000. It looks pretty legit. It looks a lot like a Zeekr 001. Massive screen. Passenger screen as well. Alphard killer over here, the Denza minivan. So then over here, at last you have the main BYD booth. This is the BYD booth with all of the main BYD branded vehicles. And you got lots of hybrids, lots of EVs, lots of budget cars. You got the dynasty cars, like the Song, the Qing, the Tang dynasty over here. On the other side, you have the Ocean lineup of cars, like the Seal and the Sea Lion. Let's go look over there. Actually, it looks like they have some Dynasty cars over here as well. They got them everywhere. Dynasty. The Song Plus EV. If you want to see the Ocean lineup of cars, over here we got the Dolphin. Beautiful pink Dolphin, selling very, very well in developing countries and in China. You see a lot of these in Thailand. Here we have a 2025 model Seal, BYD Seal. I actually have a video where they lent me this car as well, but not the 2025 model. And you can watch that on this channel as well. Pretty cool car, pretty comfortable, pretty fast. My biggest disappointment in the car was some of the software, but I'm sure that can be improved upon, hopefully. And also, the range wasn't that good. but again, that can be improved upon. Also, they do have a DMI version now, I believe, a extended range hybrid version of this car, which is going to be able to go very, very far if you do have range anxiety. Not bad. This is the 07 Sea Lion. Last time I was at a BYD car show, they revealed this car. It's also pretty sweet. Starts at 189,000. 189,000, that's about $30,000. Pretty dang good price. Pretty sharp looking car. See the inside. Shares the interior, much of the interior from the 2025 Seal that we just saw. So yeah, got a display over there for the passenger, driver display. Got a rotating center display. I don't understand why they do the rotating center displays. I don't know why anybody would rotate it ever, but that's kind of a BYD thing. Here's another BYD Dolphin, or Seagull, sorry, this is a Seagull. Nice and cute. Actually, I have a friend that has this car. They let me drive it a while back. Really a lot of fun to drive, pretty much like a go-kart. Pretty quick, no bells and whistles really. This one starts at 69,000 RMB. So that's like $10,000. Okay, so that's the BYD booth, and now it's about time to start the show. So let's go see what they launched today.
详细内容介绍，有请。
比亚迪王朝秉承着新国潮的理念，将中华传统文化的元素。
All right, so they just launched the Song Pro DMI second generation and the Sea Lion 05 DMI right here. And to be honest with you, both cars are very, very similar in terms of specs, in terms of price, in terms of everything. So let's just go over it really quick if we can. Here we go. First look at this car. This is the Sea Lion. So we got USB-C down here, USB-A type. Openable sunroof, everything. Not much space back here though. Oh my gosh. Her seat's very, very back. The rest is rubbery plastic, of course. Now, let's talk about the specs real quick of these two cars while we're here. All right, so the second generation Song Pro DMI right here has a 407-liter boot. Max space in the back with the seats down is 1,430 liters in the back. Now, on the second generation car, you can use your phone, your Android or your Apple iPhone as an NFC key, which you can just open the car as a key just by tapping. I think you tap on the side mirror over here, I'll show you. Yeah, so you can see on the wing mirror here, hopefully. NFC right there, just tap your phone. And then on the second generation Song Pro DMI also we have 1,400 kilometers of range with a full battery and a full gas tank. So they said you can drive from all the way from Beijing to Shanghai without charging your car or without plugging in your car. Now the price is what is really killer here for both these cars. Same price, basically same specs. The price is anywhere starting from 112,000 RMB to 142,000 RMB. That translates to US dollars of 16,000 US dollars to 21,000 US dollars. Imagine that. So both of these cars are essentially the same car, same specs, same similar specs, same price. The main difference here is just the branding. We have the Ocean series of cars, which you know, the Dolphin, the Sea Lion, the Seal, of course, the Seagull. So this one is the Sea Lion, right? As part of the Ocean series, actually, they told us that they delivered 175,000 Ocean cars in August, which is just an insane number of cars. So again, here, if you want to just tap your phone right here, it'll unlock. See, look at that multi-function NFC card. So my Neo phone, I'm not unlocking the car right now, but it would, it's an Android, if I had it set up and it was my car. So that's pretty cool. That is the Song Pro DMI and the Sea Lion, that's them. Nice. What do you guys prefer? You guys prefer the Dynasty cars or the Ocean cars? You let me know in the comments what you think you like better. I prefer the Ocean series over the Dynasty series, but it's BYD. You get what you get. You know what it is. They're pretty good, especially at that price point. $16,000 for an SUV like that. America, what are you doing? What are you doing? So that's the end of that. A lot of people here at the auto show checking out BYD. As for me, I'm gonna make another video. BYD done. Like, subscribe, follow me. Do what you wanna do. If you wanna see more cars from this auto show, we're gonna go explore the rest of it right now. I gotta say that BYD is probably the most unapologetically Chinese brand out there. There's a lot of brands in China that don't want to like be seen as Chinese. So BYD names their cars after the Chinese dynasties for one thing. They also have such a very Chinese sounding Chinglish name, Build Your Dreams. I know it's not really Build Your Dreams anymore, but people still say that. And then also they still have car models, which probably in the Western world we don't really do anymore necessarily, but BYD still does it. And oftentimes at BYD car shows, they often have like kind of more like Chinese style dance and things, performances on these stages, which a lot of brands don't do. So BYD embraces their Chineseness where a lot of brands don't. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but their sales are doing very well. So probably definitely a good thing in China.